Welcome to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. They're based in the Malum district at the town hall, and after clearing the battle, you'll be able to activate the Malum district town hall stargazer. This was one of my favorite fights in the game so far, just because it does add a little bit of extra mechanics, because it does include other members of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, not just the Eldest. Although you do just need to beat the Eldest to finish the boss fight. Killing the other characters I felt was very crucial for my success. The recommended weapons to use here is the bone cutting saw, although I did use the salamander dagger to fight the boss. It's also recommended to use the flameberg as well, because they are technically humans. Fire is good against them. It is quite strong. It is also highly recommended to summon a Spectre for this battle. I do think it is crucial for the fight, only because the Spectre frequently will take the aggro of whatever boss you might be fighting, as well as the aggro of the minions that spawn throughout the fight as well. At 1/3 of the life of the Eldest is whenever the Black Rabbit Brotherhood partners or other stalkers actually come summoned in to join the battle. This is why the Spectre is so crucial, because having them tank the hits from both the Eldest and from the minions allows you to get the backstabs on the minions, as you're unable to do so on the Eldest itself, but it allows you to make quick work of the minions to kind of allow you to focus down the Eldest. For this video, we are going to focus primarily on the attack patterns of the Eldest, as he will be doing the most damage and he is considered the boss. The damage that the minions do in the fight is pretty small in comparison to the Eldest, so it is important to maybe focus on the Eldest. I know for my strategy, I wanted to take out the minions as I could, just to kind of keep everything a little bit cleaner and able to get them down a lot easier to make the fight just a lot more simple in my mind. The Eldest does a downward swing and smashes his cleaver into the ground. You can block these attacks, but remain on guard for any follow-up attacks in the combo. Whenever he pulls his blade back above his head, you can't anticipate these attacks. He might follow up with a sideways swing or an uppercut swing. Back away from these in case more swings are dealt, as he does tend to do them in succession. And the uppercut swing, you can attempt to block it or reposition itself as the action is dealt, so you can follow up with some attacks. I did frequently try to dodge these attacks, so that way I might be able to get a couple swings in, but my stamina I found wasn't that high for the fight, which made it a little bit more difficult for me. The Eldest might also do a spin attack. It can be dealt as a part of the uppercut in a combo. It is a 360 swing, and these are attacks that might require you to back up from the range of the attack itself. This was difficult because whenever he was focused on the Spectre, if I was trying to hit him from behind, as you normally would in any Souls game, this spin attack would actually hit me, which was definitely very detrimental. The Eldest will also do a jump attack. It's very easily telegraphed. You could easily dodge away from the attack, from the landing area, and then get some swings in. And finally, he will do a charge attack. Usually that happens whenever you're at a distance. He will run at you and follow up with a powerful melee attack. It is a directional attack, though, where he does follow with the run. Step out of the way of the charge and try to get behind them to continue attacking. When entering in the area, you want to lock onto him after you summon your Spectre, and then start getting your hits in. After a little while, the first minion or ad will join in the fight. I would focus on that ad, as it made my life a lot easier to then get it down before you make any chances for big damage on the main boss. I did find that ad management was super important for me. And I was trying to time everything properly, so that way I could get the ads down at a decent speed. So that way, by the time the second one spawns, the first one is dead, and when the third one spawns, the second one is dead, and then I can get all three down. With the buff to the Spectre, they can usually take a lot of hits now, so I had no problem having the Spectre alive for most of the fight, even with the ads. Usually I found it around 1/3 health to 1/2 health. I was usually getting the Eldest staggered, which is phenomenal. But if you stagger them too soon, you will spawn both adds at the exact same time, which can make your fight a little bit tricky. All in all, this was one of my favorite boss fights so far of the game. As I mentioned, I really enjoyed the mechanics of the fight, and it did take me a few attempts to get it down, but it definitely felt good to actually get this fight down. Let's take a second here to enjoy the closing cutscene for the fight, and then from there, we can see that the items that we have received is the resplendent ergo chunk and the taunt gesture, which can be used later on in the game. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.